Yes children, now it's our exercise time. Let us do the exercise in the workbook. Okay children, so our first exercise in the workbook is exercise 1. Tick the correct answer. Yes, so 1, 2, 3. Children, there are 3 questions. For each question you have 2 options, option A and option B. Read the question, read the options, check which option is correct one. There you have to, in the square box you have to tick. Yes, first one. Which of the following is not a tree? Option A, coconut. Option B, rose. Which is not a tree? Coconut, what about coconut? Yes, it is a tree. What about rose? Is rose a tree? No, it is a small plant. So, question is which of the following is not a tree? Answer is rose. Option B, rose is the answer. So, give a tick here. Now, coming to the second question. Which of the following is not produced by trees? Which of the following is not produced by trees? Option A, mango. Option B, butter. Among this, which is not produced by trees? Mango. We get mango from mango tree. But what about butter? Do we get butter from a tree? No. So this is not produced by tree. So the answer is option B, butter. Which of the following is not produced by trees? Answer option B, butter. Now third one, it is a part of a plant. Option A, trumpet. Option B, root. Yes, which is the part of a plant among these options? Option A or option B? Yes, root is a part of a plant. The underground part is root. Option B is the correct answer. So, here you can give a tick. So, first one, which of the following is not a tree? Answer is option B, rose. So, give a tick mark in the square box there. Second, which of the following is not produced by tree? Mango is produced by tree, but butter is not produced by tree. So option B is the correct answer. So give a tick in the square box there. Third, it is a part of a plant. Root is the part of a plant. Option B is the correct answer. So give a tick in the square box here. Okay children? Yes children, so our next exercise in the workbook, the second exercise is fill in the blanks. Yes, A, B, C. 3 fill in the blanks are there. Just read the question, carefully observe, read the question and think and write the answer. Dash is the fruit produced by a mango tree. Mango tree produce which fruit? Apple. Huh? Mango tree produce which fruit? Yes, mango only, right? It never produce any other fruit. Mango tree produce mango. Yes. So, mango, M-A-N-G-O, mango. So, mango is the fruit produced by a mango tree. So easy, isn't it? No need to think. Huh? Yes. So, B. Second one, dash is the name of the plants that are tall. Tall plants, big plants are called? Yes, trees. So trees, T-R-E-E-S, trees is the name of the plants that are tall, big plants. Yes. C, dash is the part of the spinach that we usually eat. Yes. Which part of the spinach we eat? There are some plants, some parts we eat like cabbage, spinach. Which part of spinach, cabbage and all we eat? Yes, leaf. You have to think and answer. Yes, leaf. L-E-A-F. Leaf is the part of the spinach that we usually eat. First one, so easy one. Dash is the fruit produced by the mango tree. Mango. Dash is the name of the plants that are tall. Trees. Third one, dash is the part of the spinach that we usually eat is leaf. Leaf is the part of the spinach that we usually eat. L-E-A-F, leaf. Okay, children? Children, our next exercise in the workbook is exercise 3. Match the plants with the types. So, one side you can see the name of the plants: rose, mango, watermelon, money plant. The other side you can see the different types of plants: climber, creeper, shrub, tree. So you have to match these two. Okay, correct match you have to do. Yes, come on. First one, rose. Rose is climber, creeper, shrub or tree. Yes, very small, it's a small bushy plants. Small bushy plants are called rose. They are called as, yes, shrub. So you have to match rose with the shrub. Rose and shrub. Isn't it? Yes. Now, mango. Mango is a tree. Yes, tree. So you have to match mango with the tree. Mango and tree. Then what about watermelon? Watermelon, yes, it grows along the ground. It never stands straight. They are called creepers. So watermelon is a creeper, we say, creeper. Watermelon is a creeper. Now, money plant, what is left there? Yes, it is a climber because it needs support to climb. They are weak. So, money plant. Money plant is a climber. Money plant is a climber. Okay? Yes. So, rose is a shrub. Rose matches with shrub. Mango matches with tree. Watermelon matches with creeper. Money plant matches with climber. Okay, children? Yes. Yes. Children, so our next exercise in the workbook, which is our next exercise, exercise 4, let's answer. Yes, you have to answer by reading the questions. So, A, B, C, 3 questions are there. Question A, name 2 climbers. Yes, what is the question given here, children? Come on, read. Name 2 climbers. Yes, what are climbers? They are weak. And these plants, they need support to grow straight. To stand straight, they need support because they are weak plants. Example, yes, money plant. Yes, money plant. We can write money plant. Answer, money plant. Then, one more example. You have to write 2 examples. Money plant, yes, grapevine. G-R-A-P-E, grapevine, V-I-N-E, grapevine. Money plant, M-O-N-E-Y, money, P-L-A-N-T, plant, money plant, comma, grapevine, G-R-A-P-E, V-I-N-E, grapevine. These 2 are examples for climbers. Then, question B. Come on, children, read question B. Name 2 trees. So simple, isn't it? You can name any 2 trees that you know. Yes, trees are big plants or tall plants are called trees. Examples? Yes, you can write mango tree. Yes, M-A-N-G-O, mango tree, T-R-E-E, tree. Then one more tree. Banyan tree, coconut tree, anything you can write. Banyan, B-A-N-Y-A-N, banyan tree, T-R-E-E, banyan tree. So name 2 trees, mango tree, banyan tree. Now question C. Yes, read the question C, children. Name 2 shrubs. What are shrubs actually? Small plants or small bushy plants are called shrubs. Examples? Yes. Rose. Yes. We can write rose, R-O-S-E, rose plant. Then, Yes, tulsi. 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 Rose, tulsi are examples for shrubs. Okay, so question A, name two climbers. Answer, money plant, grapevine. Question B, name two trees. Mango tree, comma, banyan tree. C, name two shrubs. Answer, rose, tulsi. Okay, children? Children, so next exercise 5. Name the parts of the plant. Name the parts of the plant. Yes. So in your workbook, page number 42, it is given plant picture is given. Plant picture you can see here. Yes. Here they have given blanks. There you have to write each part of a plant. So in your course book we already learned page number 57 in your course book. You can see the image of the plant, the picture of a plant with parts labeled. So you can see that and write. Otherwise you can see, now itself you can answer, isn't it? Already we completed the lesson, you learned about the parts of the plant, and I think you have already read the lesson also. I asked you to read, no children, lesson, yes. So you know about the parts of the plant. Now itself can you answer me? Yes, come on. First one, the top there is a yellow color star like. What is that? Yes, it is a flower. Yes, Flower, flower. So you can write flower there, okay? Flower. Flower, flower. Then straight down here. What is this red color one? Yes, it is fruit. Fruit, fruit. Yes, then same side here, green color, thick middle part here, green color. What is that? Yes, it is stem. STEM, stem. Here under the ground. Yes, what is that? Roots, isn't it? Roots, ROOTS, roots. Then come into this side here. See green color one. This one is the upper one. It is leaf. LEAF, leaf. Then down to that. Yes, it is branch. BRANCH, branch. So these are the parts of the plant. Flower, fruit, stem, roots, leaf, branch. These are the parts of a plant. Okay, children? Yes. Here this is the flower. This is the fruit. This is the stem. These are roots. This is the leaf. Now below the leaf, this part is a branch. Yes. Children, next exercise is let's do it. What is there to do? Let's see in the workbook, page number 43. Let's do it. What you have to do there? Yes, read. Go to your garden. If you have a garden, go there. Collect different types of fallen leaves. Leaves, you can see leaves fallen down. Just collect it. Keep them in your notebook to dry them. Yes, collect all those leaves that has fallen down. Collect it, take it and keep inside your notebook. After few days, what happens, it gets dry. After they have dried, paste them in the provided box and write the name of the plant they belong to. Yes, after keeping these leaves, fallen leaves, you have to collect and you have to keep inside your notebook. After few days, you can see it has been dried up, and after drying, what you have to do is you have to paste those leaves in this box given. Here there is space given, a box given. Here you have to stick or paste those leaves, and side you have to write the name of the plant of that, from where, which plant leaves are these. You have to name it. Paste each leaf and write the name of the plant. Okay, so try to do this activity. If you don't have any garden in your own home, garden is there in school, then if your neighbor has garden, if your friend's home garden is there, in your cousin home garden is there, anywhere you can go and collect some leaves, and you can keep it in your notebook. After drying up, paste here in the box, then you write the name of the plant which that leaf belongs to. So children, we completed the exercise in the workbook now of lesson 19, plants around us. So the exercises are very easy. So children, just go through the exercise. After reading the lesson once or twice, you have to go through the exercise, and you have to learn each exercise. Tick the correct answer, fill in the blanks, match the following, let's answer. All these you have to learn thoroughly, because you have exams, you have assignment for each lesson. So learn the lesson well and be prepared for your exams. Okay.